the Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Agiomon's wish.
Alright, so his wish was for to be an anime character. Cool, Adriamon, just cool.
Agiomon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother.
Then why don't we look like her little brother then?
He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories. They were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother.
How can you be the memories of the little brother when the little brother has been gone for for so long?
The reason you're being mistaken for Agiomon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Agiomon's.
So even though we're not Aegeomon, we are becoming Aegeomon.
Chronomon gave birth to Agiomon. Agiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Agiomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
And now I can move again. But I can't access the menu. Alright, cool. I want to change my shirt, but I guess not.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh?
Yep.
That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time.
Yeah, I mean, that golden hand is, well, an evolution, or from an evolutionary form of
Going back
Aegeomon.
in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I
Not how to walk
probably
faster.
never should have used this power of mine.
But you still would have ended up using it because that was Chronomon's plan.
You came to help me, didn't you?
Yes, because I'm part of you.
You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want?
At this point, I have to ignore what I want and just go what's best for the world.
If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
Probably not, because just because I was made from the dark shadows doesn't mean that I currently am a dark shadow. So it was still made by homeostasis, as Operator just said. Why do you suppose I exist in this form?
okay. I'm sorry, but... Thank you.
He's gonna unlock his persona. Because he accepted his shadows. We are now fusing, or I'm guessing biomerging, into Jupitermon. We go straight to Mega from here. Now, behold, suddenly Ceresmon. No explanation whatsoever, just suddenly Ceresmon is here. Yeah, it would have been nice if we got to do something with Ceresmon instead of she just appearing out of nowhere. That is a bit unfortunate that Ceresmon didn't get any designated arc, but all the other Olympians did. Yeah, Minervamon it really is the tiniest of all the Olympians. Like, look how tiny she is compared to everyone
I'm
else.
sorry for keeping you waiting.
She's even smaller than Venusmon.
I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future.
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it.
Yeah, the fact that you cared for me as an egg makes me less interested to be with you, Junimon. So sorry, even after all this, I am not gonna go to you, Junimon. You have to find another Digimon to be with you, because I'm saying no, because you cared for me as an egg.
Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward!
Ten points. Alright, you ugly machine, you're gonna go down. You've caused enough havoc in space-time. So many electricities. Sorry, lightning bolts. Hero landing.
This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
I am Great Digimon!
Now we are Wrath mode.
Together!
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces. The sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
I guess I have to say, this whole sequence of event is just
It is time.
so cool. Like this whole thing feels very much like it's from an anime or from like a Persona game or any of such things. It's just amazing. So yeah, although I'm not saying much, I am loving this whole sequence, by the way. You can say I used my silence in honor of the awesomeness of this scene so that everyone else can gush about that scene themselves.
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about!
We didn't even clash for that. All we did was just guard the laser beam. We separated.
Hey! Is that? Where is everyone? Inori, she's inside!
How we both managed to grab the same arm is a bit odd, though.
Inori!
Because surely we should grab
What?
one arm each, because we didn't even reach for the same place with our arms.
You too as well?
You're back to being separated, just like us.
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this.
Inori!
How can Dianamon not remember Inori? She met Inori when she was a Lunamon.
Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me?
You were sucked in into space-time distortion by Chronomon's hands.
I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while. And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
Could be.
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the laws of time.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
Maybe.
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for.
Yep.
But don't worry. I'll do something about all of this in the end. I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
I guess. I mean, I don't. No one has ever witnessed space-time distortions in real life, so I guess so. That this is what happens when they clash. Holy light data fragment.
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
Final battle with natural order. But yeah, when I first played this game on my own, I did have a lot of fanboy moments over that whole sequence of events with Jupitermon clashing with that giant machine, turning into Wrath mode, the whole fusing between Aegeomon and the agent, just that whole sequence of events. I did fanboy a lot when I first played this game on my own. But yeah, that holy light fragment. That is you can have Aegeomon be able to turn into holy holy form of Aegiocusmon. It's a shame we don't get to use that evil form that he had in that one cutscene for Aegiocusmon. It really is a shame that they didn't really explore more of it. It was just there as a little moment and nothing else. Because it would have been cool to have like a boss fight with the dark form of Aegiocusmon, and then you would unlock the dark Aegiocusmon in that way, instead of just being, oh, all you get access to is red, blue, green, holy, and you don't get any access to dark at all. But anywho, we can now give Aegiocusmon skills again. So let's give him First Flame 3, Holy Light 3, because he's a massive magic attacker in this form. There you go. Holy Light 3, character reversal because he used to have it, so he can have it again. And we can give Aegiocusmon do they have like a skill that resets? Like stat debuffs? Pretty sure they're. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Restore. There. That's what he can have. They said the delusions were eligible? Oh. Oh, come on! Come on, Tankramon! I will put you in the freaking farm. I want you to digivolve into this form. Nope. Oh, you can become Dark Superstar. I already got that Dark Superstar, so no. There we go, yet another Platinumon. You just gotta keep going back and forth within that evolution line until it's not needed anymore. But once we gain access to the in-between again, I'm now throwing Tankdramon in the farm. Looks like all the little piece of all the places we visited. There you are, Shrubimon.
You have done well.
You!
Are you Chronomon's well in a Digimon form?
You, my alter ego hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
So that's Chronomon, the one who created Aegeomon. It looked like he was released from his seal. Must have helped open the cover of the clock. But now the world's in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. The future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up, but my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I?
Nah, we just have that power now to merge into one.
You weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock?
I'm an extension of Aegeomon. Tampered with by homeostasis to have selective memories.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, they had to make it be connected in some way, shape, or form, and I guess for the writers, the best choice was to make the protagonist be an extension of Aegeomon.
I don't know what comes next either. But I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets, I'll be right there with you, Inori. I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
Oh, hey, Biomon, you're back.
Hey,
From way
look.
back when. Guess we're gonna have to have you carry us again, Biomon.